What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Kooks, and Fire Emblem update, and it kind of looks weird now. They all got 3D. They're still chippy, but kind of looks like a bit of an upgrade. Wait a minute. This isn't Fire Emblem. Alright, cringy acting aside, yes, I'm back in Dragaila Lost because I actually have a path to play. Not only that, but we have some summons I'm really interested in. I've poured it up to this point that hopefully we'll get something. Because with this game, the rates, as I said before, weren't too crazy. Even though the video I did it, I was with Halloween Elisan, and I got her like, what, 3 multis or something like that. But I dropped the game originally because it was just emulator play. It was so comfy to play that game with a controller. But I found myself back in it for more reasons than one. First of all, this event. And then second of all, they've tweaked stuff really the fact that it's just made me want to come back. The multi-summons are cheaper, and there's no more dumb cards you can get pity broken by. So nice. I'm expecting I'm just gonna tack this on to the dose of the Fire Emblem picnic summons whenever I get the chance. I don't think it's gonna be a long enough video to be standalone. It's probably gonna be a lot of skipping dead multis. But here we go. We have, and this is what's kind of a little rough. We have 3 particular heroes here that we need to get. We've got Martin, we've got Fijorm, and we've got Veronica. Now, out of all 3 of these, I think I'd want Veronica the most. Probably Fijorm the least, not saying like any 3 of them I wouldn't want. But it's just with Fjorm, I already have like a good ice hero, but I guess more never hurt. You know, any of them is fine. If we can somehow pull a miracle and get all 3, that would be super great, but I don't think that's happening. You go over here and you pay to win, which I thought this was cool, but unfortunately you can only use the paid currency to get 1 of the guaranteed 5s here, which sucks a little bit. Oh, and forgive me if I'm sniffy nose. I'm back at my mom's place for the time being, and I guess the allergies of the dogs kick in quite a bit, so there's a lot of puppers here. So forgive me if I'm kind of sniffing a bit. Then also forgive me if the mic's a little low. I don't know why. I tried to test and work around with it. I think having the Yeti mic might have messed something up. I don't know. I'll heighten the volume of me myself as much as I can. Without further ado, we have 11 multis to go through, 110 voucher, and a bunch of currency I've grinded up / they gave away. So without further ado, let's get the pain over with. Now there's actually like a lot of like miscellaneous stuff I can end up using too, because I barely have anything on this account. Last time I summoned was Halloween, like I mentioned. So let's see what happens. Alrighty, so far that looks like a great start. Probably gonna be all oh! Okay. Got 1 already, but who is it? I think that's nobody in particular. Nobody I know uses a staff. Alright, Dupe Man. Dupe. Oh no, it is Veronica! Holy shit! I didn't know she was a staff unit. I thought, as I saw the book, I was thrown off. What? You got Veronica on the 10 voucher? You can why is my luck so much better on this game? This is like leagues different from freaking. Okay. Let's keep going. Well, this is already a success because I got the one I wanted first shot. Okay. Don't mind me for a moment. I'm just gonna go. There you go. 1 down, 2 to go, I guess. And I might as well keep summoning on this one because I have a lot to gain from. Wow, okay. Sorry I'm not a little bit more excited than that, but geez. That threw me off. Just one dove and there was a rainbow there? Okay, this one's gonna be dead, so I'm gonna skip that one. Yeah, that one was pretty dead. So let's go in again. Now, the only fancy animations I know that guarantee a 5-star are either if the jewel in the background's all rainbowy, or if 2 golden dragons show. Those are the only 2 I know of. And again, okay, this one's gonna be another dead one. But again, I can use like all of the just side units it gives me for the most part, because I really don't have a lot of people. This is fine. Again, I'm happy. I got the one I wanted the most. I don't really care at this point. It'd be nice to get all 3, but that's just like a far-fetched dream, I think, at this point. Yeah, this one, once again, is dead. So, in again. Go for it. And see, this is why I didn't think it was going to be a long video, because it was going to be a lot of me just up, dead, skip, up, dead, skip. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be something. I don't know what something it's going to be. For all I know, it's going to be a Veronica dupe, and then I'm going to cry in free-to-play. That's nobody in particular. Well, I think there might be a good healer I can use if it shows up, because that's going to be off focus, because nobody has like a healer staff on this video. Because Veronica's regular mage staff, I needed a really good healer, and from what I know, Hildegard is a fantastic healer. We take that. All right. Okay, that was a fantastic pull from what I know, so I guess so much. I think I should still like rank her up, because I've had this lady for a longest time, and I've meant to just rank her up. I might be using Hildegard more, but man, I think at this point I have a full-on like light team, because I have Juliet, I have Elisan, I'm gonna have Alphonse with this event, and now Hildegard. Dead and skip. The deadest of dead. in? I'm probably going to imagine my friend Eric is going to get like all of them somehow in like less than 3 multis, because he's just that lucky. Look, mention Eric and the luck shows up, because before he got like 4 rainbows and 1 multi. This was before the update, so most of them were worm prints. No. And that's the bad thing, too, is that if it's a dupe, then it's like, all you can do is just shrug. That could have been Fjorm or Marthypoo. That's going to be the danger with like buying the 1 pack as well, is that I might end up getting a duplicate. Alright, I think at this point I only have 2 more to go. And the dream of getting all of them is dead. But I got the one like I said, the one I wanted the most. And I ended up getting Veronica as well. Yeah, that's the one I wanted the most. And Hildegard as well. Yeah, dead again. See, and this is just the rough thing about this game. Like, a lot of... Okay, I have actually 2 more than this. It just ends up being a lot of dead multis. I know they're going to give a lot of stuff through the course of the game. So hopefully I can get 1 more of them before this ends. Fjorm 1. But... You see, I've dumped 10 in and I've only gotten like... That's a little rough rate rise. But again, all these new heroes are nice because they give you like story stuff, and then you can get war might based on that. Alright, last one. Well, I have like a little dumb single after this, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. But last one, can we clutch it with anything at all? Doesn't look like it.
looks like he may commit suicide. Suicide is badass.
What is poppin' peeps? It's your boy Coops back at it again with another mediocre summoning video. And I feel like I was just here. I literally feel like I was just here on the Japanese version where they spoiled the Japanese player base. And here I am again because of a certain banner that was released to my surprise after getting back from work. Before I get into it now, in terms of this account, oh man, I thought it would be a drag playing this game again, but with the team compromised here, I'm having so much fun slowly getting up. As you can see from the last bit that I did before, I managed to get my Goku Black to LR status. I also awakened the Rose. I currently have enough medals to awaken the merged Texamasu, not the main one, but the merged one. And then my next goal is I'm going to go over here and awaken the Turles, because I think that's the next one I can do. And I'm just slowly working my way up to get this team to full powerhouse status. And hopefully I can do it sooner rather than later. But it's just been a ton of fun in comparison to Global, which is like super dead right now. The plan for this video, I'm probably going to go ahead and just stick it on the end of the Dragaila Lost summons. And originally I was going to have, like I did before with I think last Halloween, have the Fire Emblem summons be tacked on, but for what they're doing for Golden Week on that one, that's probably going to be a whole video on its own, just because it's going to be longer than I thought. And this one's not going to be too long, so I figured I can just stick this on the end of the Dragaila Lost summons that wasn't really that long either, and just kind of make a video like that. So once again, proving that they just love the global, not the global version. They don't love the global version at all, let's be honest. But the proof that the Japanese version is the far more loved one. So you guys remember that New Year's banner? It's back on JP to commemorate the new Emperor being put in officially, like on May 1st, I even think it is. I don't know too much into that, but I know that's pretty much the reason why Dokkan's even doing it. We get this banner again. Now granted, they've changed a few things around, they've added a couple units, and I think it's only like one go around, so I only need to use 200. But at the same time I might as well, because this account is so new and fresh, and maybe you can get like my legit reactions this time, because I know the last time I did this on New Year's I had RTB on Skype with me when I did this, and it didn't work out too well when I hit like the peak volumes and stuff like that. So, like before, step 1, 20 stones, guaranteed Extreme Z Awakening character. Steps 2 and 3, Super and AGL. Super and Extreme. I said AGL because I saw the Rose on there, and that's probably who we're going to get for step 3, and then we'll just rainbow him out and be like, well, that's cool, I guess. Step 4 is Category, step 5 is LR. Now, in terms of what I want, hopefully Bandai continues to shower this account with praise. I'm just going to go through the units here on the thing. Now Cooler I love, but yo, I'm going to cry mad salty tears if he's here on JP, because I cannot use him to his full extent. Global really needed him, because I had like all the Frieza units down pat for him, but I remained strong, and I did not summon on that banner when it appeared on Global. So if I kind of see him here, yo, low-key, I'm going to be a little bit sad. Oddly enough, the category unit I kind of want the most for more differentiating like the account is actually the Super Boo, believe it or not. I know he's not the best category leader, but I mean, I do have a couple of transformation boost units on here that would like to be on the account, not to mention, you know, the Rainbowed Android 21 to actually give her a good account to be on. MVP 17, not so much. I mean, he would be great just for, I guess, to slowly build up the androids on here for 21 to use, but again, the goal for me on this account is kind of to be a little bit different than the stuff I have on Global, just to get a different experience, and to see how better this account can get in comparison to the Global one, which I spent a lot more money on. Full Power, that would be another one that I would be really happy with, because he could fit just really well on the Broly team, and then Pure Saiyans, etc., and I don't have him on Global, so that would be great. This is the only one I don't want to see, and this is the one we're probably going to see, because I already have him with 2 dupes, don't need him. He wouldn't be as exciting to pull on this, I already have him with a dupe, but second dupe wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world. Same deal with the Turles. Jiren I don't have at all, he'd be nice to see. UI Goku, I don't have him at all either. I mean, he's kind of, unfortunately, he's run his course thanks to, you know, the Zamasu being out, but, you know, it's whatever. Angel Golden Frieza, yeah, sure, I could use him on here most definitely. This Vegito, I would love to have him as well. That'd be a good one to pull. Bardock, again, I kind of have him on global, so not really as much. Same thing with Ultimate Gohan. It'd be half troll if I pulled this guy on JP, because I cannot pull him to save my life on global. I do not have a single one. I'll make a Shenron, I kind of be indifferent to him. Broly I don't have, he'd be fine. And then we're getting to like the kind of lesser units. I'll just mention one in particular as I go. So the first step for this one, even though I have him on global, the best one for me in this case scenario on the guaranteed spot would be Beerus, because I have LR Beerus on here, and those two link super well, and I would finally have the devastating combo. And of course you can get more on here than just the guaranteed units, but that's mainly what you're summoning for, so let's go ahead and do it. And I know right around the corner there is an LR banner for Family Kamehameha, Goku, Gohan, and Goten coming out. I personally, I don't think I'm really going to go for them on JP. Unless they have some sort of discount summons, I might go in once. But it's also coming out to global. I might be more inclined to do global because I actually have a really great Movie Heroes team on that one. Discount, not so much. So I don't really feel as inclined to do it. But we'll see what happens as soon as we get here. But we've been getting more than a ton of stones. I'm sure I'll get back to 500 probably within like a week, with how much the JP version has been catering to its player base. So let's go ahead, do the deal, and see what happens. Now on this one the animations don't really matter as much. Yeah, that Hercule on Boo doesn't really matter as much because you're guaranteed a Dokkan Festival exclusive, and it doesn't really mean LR either, because again for the Dokkan Festival that's normally what it means. Now let's see if this treats me as well as it did on global, or if I'm only gonna just get the guaranteed spot limits. Let's find out. So far not looking too hot. This looks like it's gonna be all sorts of dead. Okay. And full power freeze. Okay, not the one I was hoping for, but hey, I mean, if we get more Frieza units, I might not be sad to see Mela Cooler. Okay, yeah, not the best summon on here, but it's whatever. Alright, so for the super unit on this one, I guess Tech Angel Goku, really. That would really be the only one I would kind of want the most. Unless I see some other ones, I'm not too sure. Alright, full house. Nothing to be too... That would normally on like non-guaranteed banner, that means SSR, but go God. Go God. That's probably the one animation you want to see on here, is God to guarantee like 3 or more SSRs. Scroll through the trash. Alrighty, this is not looking nearly as fantastic as when I did it on global. Oh, this is going to be a fake out though, I don't know if it's the guaranteed spot. I think this is the guaranteed spot. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Yeah, that was a guaranteed spot. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, again, not too bad. He'll flow well on Pure Saiyans, I suppose. Though, if you have the LR ones, those two are kind of irrelevant. Alright, so for guaranteed extreme, I guess either that Cooler or Broly is what I would look for, really. Let's go ahead and see. So far, I know, like I said, with the global version, I was getting a lot better stuff, even like on the guaranteed spot, so I really feel like I am being shafted. But it is okay, because, I mean, again, I had it really too well on like the other banners I did, so if I get the shaft on this one, it's not. Super 17. We're starting to get an Android account, woohoo! But I already have him rainbowed on the global version, so that's not too exciting to see. Alright, guaranteed category. So far we've only been getting the guaranteed category slots. This is kinda rough. Not gonna lie, this one's not the best in terms of like the rates we were getting. Alright, the only one I can hope for here really to turn this around, make me be satisfied, is Boo. Though it's more than likely going to be Gohan. Can you go God? Hey, we're getting 3 or more finally, at the very least. Let's see if this particular multi turns it around, shall we? Oh my God. So I got, oh my God. So the only unfortunate thing is I already have them on global, so it's not as exciting. But it is exciting to get an LR on the non-guaranteed LR spot. Holy shit, and they're a great one too, don't get me wrong. Wow. Alright then. Okay, Ultimate Gohan, not the best EZA, but again, with this account like being so new, I can use anything I get. And, shoot, yeah. I mean, second dupe for Vegeta, that's fine, but dang it, I really wanted it to be that boot just to have more work around, but I think this is the reason why I'm getting the shaft of these summons, because it's giving me an LR past the guaranteed one, so fantastic in that front, but again, I probably would have been more hyped if it was LR Trunks and Pi. This is the one I'm hoping in the guarantee spot, because they would fit well, even though they're one of the lower tier SSRs, they would work the best on the with the Trunks that I have on here, the new Trunks. Is the future category leader, so let's see what happens. 10 in Trunks guaranteed feature card. So I guess in that regard, that means we're getting more, because I don't think the LRs are featured. Maybe is God again? No, I don't think the LRs are featured on this one. Keyword I don't think. I think they can mean LR too. We'll see if we get a little bit here. Doesn't look like it. I think it's just going to be the LR at the end. Okay, dupe of him. GG. Okay, you know what? LR Broly, that works for me. Is that our guaranteed one? That was our guaranteed one. You know, I do have full power Broly. Though for some reason on this version of the game, he's kind of nerfed right now with the bug that's going on. But he can fit well on Broly's team, definitely. That might have been close to the really best one I could get, so you know what, I'll take that. So not the most hype in terms of and the banner's completely gone. You can't even summon it as a regular banner. Yeah, not as hype as when I did on global, because with global I got a lot of stuff on it, and I mean a lot of stuff. But I can't complain that we actually got 2 LRs out of that one. One of them being brand new for me, and I can fit very well on Broly's team whenever I get him up. And the other one, I'll try to find to fit him somewhere. He'll probably just end up being on the hero team with Trunks, only 120, but he'll still be a great unit to use on here, even though I have him on global. That's just the only sad thing, is I already have him on global. But yeah, in terms of the quality of the cards gotten on here, wasn't the best for this account. But I can't really complain. I don't think I got shafted too hard, but I imagine a lot of people when getting on this banner one time ago will do a lot better than I did. Which, by the way, hope you guys did much better than I did on that one. Since it's only a one-time go-around, you gotta hope for the best. But I'm not complaining too much about how it went. So thanks again for bearing through. Never know how to end these, but probably see you maybe for the family Kamehameha summons. It really depends on how the banner looks, in all honesty. So, thanks for watching. Like I iterated before, and I keep repeating, hope your summons went way better than mine. Hopefully you got a lot more, usable stuff than I did. I really only got, I would say 2 LRs out of this, and then, a couple of cards that are just okay. But, yeah. I don't know how to end these. I'm so bad at this.